Hey, Hiho, guys, I'm Tangar GameMug, and today we would just talk about last news in more RPG world, in online games world. So let's drink from our cups. This show I call it Game Cup, and it's time when we could sit, we could drink from our cups, tea, coffee, beer, whatever you would like. So let's drink together for your health. На здоровье. So let's talk about last news in RPG world. I made some reviews of online games recently, so we would discuss it too. And also I'll make some notices about stuff which I didn't notice in my last videos. For example, Borderlands Online closed, and it's quite sad news because I thought that this game, this MMO shooter, had some perspectives, and also this genre, you could call it like MOBA shooter, because yeah, this shooter, he had some MOBA elements. Borderlands Online has some MOBA elements, and I think MOBA shooters, it's one of the most interesting things, because MOBA it's session games and shooter it's session games. So if you would make two genres together, it would be very strong. For example, even this Smite MOBA game, it has some success. But you can jump in Smite, you have very restricted abilities, so your character there, but still this game has much success and a lot of players playing it. And this market of MOBA games, it's overloaded with another products like League of Legends or Dota 2. So I think Smite it's like 3 or 4th place at MOBA games right now. If you would count prizes at international competitions and such parameters. So yeah, I think Borderlands Online could have some good perspectives, but yeah, it's closed. We would have another games like Battleborn or Gigantic. It's interesting. Again, MOBA shooter and Battleborn 2, and even game from Blizzard, Overwatch. Overwatch, it's team shooter, very close to Team Fortress 2, but I think Blizzard, they creating this Overwatch game like they have some back thoughts about to make this shooter real MOBA shooter, because it's very easy to make from team shooter, create a MOBA map there and make it really works. So yeah, I think they have some plans like this. But recently we got some good news also, except this sad news. Guild Wars 2 and will start. They are free to play and you could play them for free. It's great games, and I think a lot of players, they could find their homes there, not in World of Warcraft, but in Guild Wars 2 and Wildstar. Wildstar it's more action, Guild Wars 2 it's more PvP games, and yeah, it's quite good places. So if you're thinking where to go, you could try this one, Guild Wars 2 and Wildstar. Also, Black Desert Online would be released soon, but I'm quite disappointed with Russian version of Black Desert, because in Russia Black Desert it was really spoiled. It's free-to-play game in Europe. English version Black Desert would be buy to play, so you have to pay only once and then play forever. So Black Desert Online in Russia, it was very big disaster because they reduced experience, so you have to grind a lot. They messed up with curve of your character at the beginning, so they made the game quite unplayable for me. So I hope I'll play Black Desert Online in English with you together. It would be much more interesting. Another good news, it's Civilization Online in open beta. In Civilization Online it's another game which has quite interesting concept. This is session RPG. So it's more RPG with strategic elements. You play in a collective, in a huge team of a nation, and your nation has to win. There are several types of winning results. So for example, you have to build the biggest culture, or you could just defeat all enemies. So this is sessions. You could, all these games which you could join, it could be only 2 days or 7 days or 2 weeks, but not more. So it's session RPG, and it's quite interesting to participate. It's one of the first session RPGs. So try Civilization Online if you like, guys. And of course I can't avoid theme about Blizzard, BlizzCon, about new add-on World of Warcraft Legion. But I already made a review of this add-on, so you could watch it if you're interested in it. What's interesting, recently I knew a new thing. So I've read that Blizzard, they posted their statistics of World of Warcraft players for the last time. So they reported, in this last report, they reported that World of Warcraft have 5.5 million subscriptors right now. And they said, okay, it was our last time when we post this information, because this information do not represent our good results. It's not relevant to our results, they said. But it's, you know, it's really low. It's really nonsense. Because these guys, they just push, they just chicken. Blah, 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 blah. Blizzard Kotick, you are chicken. So it's really stupid. Stupid and funny thing. So they stopped to publish their results of subscriptions. Yeah. What I could tell more about WoW Legion? Yeah, this is Blizzard. So, but still they have some success. For example, in Diablo 3 they started to create good patches. They started to add a lot of content, more content. In last 2 patches they added more content than in whole history of Diablo 3 patches, except add-on Reaper of Souls. So why Blizzard making it? Why Blizzard started to work at Diablo 3 again? Very simple questions. Because Blizzard, they want to compete with new Diablo killers. You know, in last years we have several games, online games, hack and slash online games, which really want to go to Diablo 3 place. So this niche, it's only 2 games right now, Path of Exile and Diablo 3. And Path of Exile, it's more underground game, but soon we would have Lineage Eternal, we would have Devilian, and a lot of other games, Diablo-like style, and they are free to play. You could play them for free, and it's big money. So Blizzard, they feel it, and they starting to work at Diablo 3 to make this game, I think, free to play also. Diablo 3 will be free to play soon, with game shop, you could buy there. So yeah, Blizzard, they moved some resources to this game development again. They would create Diablo 3. From Diablo 3 they would create more RPG Diablo 3 version, and it's fun. It's fun, I like this game, and I like Diablo universe, so it's not bad news. More competition, more quality. Very simple law of nature. So another news from BlizzCon, it's Hearthstone. Hearthstone has new add-on League of Explorers. It's not really add-on, it's storyline wing, you could call it storyline expansion, small expansion. So it's PvE missions which could give you 45 cards. So it's quite interesting stuff if you like play collectible card games, but I do not like price politic of Hearthstone. You know, again, this game doesn't have much competition. Like Diablo 3 previously. Diablo had much competition, and they sold this game, we bought Diablo 3, and they didn't make anything in this game. So now we have some competition in Diablo 3 field, and they started to work actually. In Hearthstone we have the same thing. Right now Hearthstone doesn't have much competition. Magic the Gathering Online, it's not really big competitor, it's too complex game for a lot of players, and it's more table style game, not computer one, in my opinion. I played it. So yeah, we have also some underground games in collectible card game field, but Hearthstone is now monopolist. It's the most popular collectible card game. I mean digital collectible card game. So that's why they do not reduce their prices. That's why they do not, for example in World of Warcraft, when they release new add-on, they give away old version of add-on for free. So you do not need to buy everything. And Hearthstone, it's not the same. You know, you could tell me, okay, but I play Hearthstone for a long time, I play from beta, I am a cool guy, and I didn't buy anything. Yeah, you played from beta, but if you start to play Hearthstone right now, it's really awful. It's really awful. You need to buy so much stuff for real money to become, to just start normal playing. Because right now it's very big distance from people who started right now and who started at beta or a year ago. So when they release new add-on, they push you to buy it. If you wouldn't buy it as a new player, you wouldn't have fun game because you would lose every time. So it's not really interesting to play with basic cards. So this, I do not like price politic of Hearthstone. Next good news, it's Albion Online, and 23 November we would have closed beta of this game, and I hope this game would give us some time, some fun time. I hope we could remember Ultima Online times in Albion Online, so I hope about this game. Have some hopes. You could watch my videos about Albion Online. So yeah, that's it. I wouldn't tell you about expansions in Elder Scrolls Online or Allots Online or another games because it's just tiny news. They're not really important. But you see, we have some changes, good and bad changes. It's life, guys. So for your health, thank you very much. Please write your comments. Bye bye.